Hello, folks. It's your boy back at it again, and this is going to be the last level before we can use heroes, until we can use heroes, and I can show you the awesome might of Elora Wintersong, who I think is probably the most powerful hero in the game. But before we get into that, we have to clear the Iron Challenge of Stormcloud Temple. And before we get into that, we have to see what our next upgrade is. And it is going to be the Cataclysm. This increases meteor damage and rains additional meteors at random locations all over the battlefield. So we're going to upgrade that right away. And then we're going to go into the Iron Challenge. And you can see, upgrade level 4, no heroes, and what's that? Only mage towers are allowed on this level. Something strange is going on. Sorry, that was my phone. Alright, I'm back. Something strange is going on. Let's see what's coming out here. We have some bandits, some dark slayers, and dark knights. And we have troll chieftains, trolls, yetis, and troll champions. So the first thing that we kind of want to do here is we want to upgrade the towers over here, and here, and here. And then we want to get some of these upgraded, get some more wizards, and we shouldn't slack on upgrades anywhere. Then we're going to send out the first waves, and we'll see how we do. We probably won't be using the Sunray Tower too much, and we're actually just going to put some reinforcements down right away. Yeah, and then over the course of this level, we will be upgrading our mage towers, placing reinforcements, doing all of that fun stuff. You know, really just kind of playing the game. I think it's important to get these 3 towers upgraded first, just because... Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm just looking at the bandits that are just like threatening to break through all over the place. But it's looking like we've got them fairly under control. I probably shouldn't have actually upgraded this to a sorcerer tower quite yet. Just because I want to upgrade this one to a sorcerer tower first. And there we go. Okay. So, the thing to remember in this game, not in this game, in this level specifically, is that sorcerer towers are your friend. If that's the one takeaway that you will take away from this, have it be that, please. They deal damage over time that I believe is true damage, but I could be wrong. True damage just means damage that isn't affected by any type of armor. Magic damage or magic resistance or normal resistance. And I think again, I'm not sure. I think that is the case for the damage dealt over time by the sorcerer towers, but I don't know for sure. And they are the only way that you can get access to units on this map, which is kind of interesting, to say the least. Since we're using only mage towers, and Kingdom Rush is a game not primarily about this, but one of its central aspects is that you have the ability to use soldiers to fight enemies on the ground that a lot of other tower defense games don't have. These towers just give you the ability to do that, which is immensely helpful, because a lot of your strategies are going to rely on slowing the enemies down in some sense of the word. We're actually going to get another wizard tower over here just to help out the trolls that are coming down. And another thing to note that's pretty important, and it's an important general strategy for dealing with trolls. You want to kind of constantly hit them with strong attacks, which is hard to do in most cases. When you're only using wizard towers, though, it's actually pretty easy because most wizard towers, while they're slow, they deal damage very fast, which is one of the things I like about them. Or they don't deal damage very fast. That would be the archer tower, but they deal a lot of damage. Oh god, reinforcements, please. Thank you. Okay, that was scary. Yeah, we're actually going to put one of our elementals from this tower up top here because they were threatening to get overwhelmed. And oh god. Okay, this level, perhaps more than any other, we're actually going to rate a fire down here. This level, perhaps more than any other, it is very important that you keep spending your money. I mean, on all the iron challenges, it's important that you keep spending your money. Just because iron challenges are very fast-paced, excuse me, and if you don't get rid of money that's sitting in your pocket, you're just going to lose. So what you want to do while you have time is you want to figure out plans for how to spend your money. The general plan on this level is to just get a bunch of sorcerer towers and wherever possible, excuse me, get summon elementals on those because they will deal a whole truckload of damage for you. And our next one will be right here, as you can see. And not even a whole truckload of damage, but they will be like vastly, vastly superior in stopping enemies than any form of killing them would ever be. And you also want to be mindful of the health of your elementals that you have summoned. You can see the ones at the top are kind of getting a little more demolished by trolls than the ones at the bottom are by the Dark Knights. Not entirely sure why that is. I guess, let's see. Dark Knights hit for 15 to 25, Trolls hit for 20 to 40. Wow, that's surprising, actually. Okay, more elementals. Yeah, a lot of iron challenges kind of have gimmicks. In the last level, it was, oh, you only have access to barracks and artillery towers, so how are you dealing with flying enemies? Do you have a plan for that? This one, it asks the questions, oh, you only have wizard towers. How are you getting units out besides your reinforcements? And the answer to this question, we're actually going to get an arcane wizard to help deal with these yetis, is, of course, that you get the elementals. The answer in the last one was, oh, well, barbarians can actually do a lot of damage to flying enemies. So we're going to get some of those. And we're not going to get teleport on this. I want to get the death ray, though. Just because, I don't know, I like the death ray as an upgrade. It's probably not good. It's too expensive for a single use ability that if your other towers are doing work, doesn't really do anything all that much. Just takes care of one single unit. Doesn't even work on boss monsters, but I don't know, refreshes every 20 seconds. Ridiculous. Why do I like it so much? Just because it can deal with high health enemies like the Yetis, that kind of thing. Yep. And it looks like this is going to wrap it up. We're actually just going to send out a rain of fire here. Look at that, 1765 gold to end the level off. Alright, folks, that was the Iron Challenge at Veteran difficulty, as always, for Kingdom Rush. The Iron Challenge of Stormcloud Temple. I think I remembered it that time. I did. Did I? Wow, there's a lot of lag. I did, Stormcloud Temple. Okay. Well, I'll see you folks tomorrow for the Heroic and Iron Challenges of the Wastes, in which we will finally see Elora Wintersong in her full glory as a playable hero. And then, I'm really excited for, after we finish these 3 levels, we can get into some of the post-game content, Sarlgaz's Lair, Hushwood, I'm particularly excited for. This entire series, Rotwick, what they did for Halloween. But I'll save some of my commentary on that for the episodes of those. So it's been a pleasure. As always, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was, if you've struggled on this level before. Yeah. Just tell me how your day was, if nothing else. And subscribe if you like the channel content. So, have a lovely day, folks.